So hi guys, just a quick trade recap on USDT and how I caught this USDT buy on Friday for NFP. Beautiful buy setup. Sent this buy signal in my VIP community and we even had a member who banked $700, which is 30,000 Rand on NFP. Beautiful buy setup. And how did we catch this buy setup? Right? I'm going to have a quick and fast, very detailed explanation of all the criteria that was met based on my strategy. As you guys now follow ICT, I follow ICT concepts. So let's get right into it. I started on my 1 hour time frame, my high time frame bias on the 1 hour. We had a bearish high time frame bias. As you guys can see over here, we had a break in market structure. I've marked out the break in market structure on the 1 hour time frame. We had a market structure shift or a break in market structure or a change of character, as some of you guys may call it, right? We had a change in market structure shift, as I call it, as you guys can see over here. We then obviously pulled back. After market structure shift, what do we expect after impulse move, after market structure shift? What do we expect from there? Then we expect a pullback to either to a premium level, coupled with a order block or coupled with a fair value gap, right? At this point, obviously, we didn't see any of this. We didn't know any of this going to happen. But I knew and expected that pullback to happen on the higher time frame. I then went to my 1 minute, I went to my lower time frame. This is how I caught the beautiful buy on USDT on Friday at 2:30 p.m. for NFP. So as you guys can see here, we then had a market structure shift on the lower time frame. On the 1 minute time frame, we had a market structure shift to the upside. We had a break in market structure. We had a bullish break in market structure, should I call it? This is on our lower time frame. Because I knew that we had to pull back on a higher time frame, we had to obviously pull back to a premium zone, coupled with a fair value gap or coupled with the order block. I obviously knew that I had to go to my lower time frame and look for a bullish move to the upside, which is obviously where we will draw to, right? I knew our next draw liquidity after taking out liquidity after breaking market structure on the 1 hour time frame. I knew the narrative or the next draw liquidity is to a premium zone, is to a fair value gap or an order block, right? So I went to the 1 minute, as you guys can see here. I then noticed a market structure shift. I noticed a market structure shift to the upside, which happened here, right? Right before news, as you guys can see here. This was about 1 o'clock, 1:30, 12. This is all the way from just a few hours, 1 or 2 hours before news. Look at this consolidation we had over here, right? Look at the consolidation, the accumulation we call it. Look at the accumulation we call it. We had, sorry guys, hi baby in the background, she wants to be part of the video. Look at the accumulation, guys, right? This always happens before news. We should know this always happens before news, right? I knew this was going to happen. As you guys know, we always consolidate. Consolidation is obviously what happens when you're consolidating. It's preparing itself for that big move, that big impulse push for when 2:30 does kick in and for when the NFP data does come out. Beautiful accumulation, right? Keeping in mind where the market structure shift to the upside. Obviously, I then took my Fibonacci tool. Took my Fibonacci tool from the low to the high, which happened there, to the high, right? We then had a beautiful 78.6 level over here. We actually had a 90% level over here. Beautiful 90% coupled with a fair value gap, right? Beautiful fair value gap over here, guys. I'm gonna just move this. I'll take away that Fibonacci tool. Look at this beautiful fair value gap we have in the 1 minute, and this is how I framed my entry. Fair value gap coupled with the 90% fib level, FEG coupled with the 90% fib level. Sorry, just fix that. coupled with the 90% fib level. Let me just change the color for you guys. Make it pink. Coupled with a 90% fib level. And yeah, we had accumulation. Look how beautifully we had a manipulation to the downside and tapped into that 90% discounted zone. Beautiful fair value gap as well. And guys, look at this beautiful entry we have caught on the 1 minute time frame. Look at this beautiful entry. Stop loss just below this. Stop loss just below that swing low. And look at this beautiful 1:3 plus RR buy. We caught all the way. I even held all the way up until this high. Look at that beautiful 1:3 plus RR. This was probably 1:5, 6, 7 RR if I'm not mistaken. So guys, quick and simple. That's how I've got my USDT beautiful buy setup on NFP on Friday. Look at that beautiful entry, guys. Breaking market structure to the upside. Pulled my Fibonacci tool from the low to the high. We had a 90% level coupled with a fair value gap. Boom. We had accumulation, which also confirmed this level for me. You know, there's always accumulation. Power of 3. For those of you who don't know the ICT concepts, it's a beautiful power of 3 setup. Accumulation, boom, manipulation to the downside. Manipulation means there's a fake move to the downside, trapping sellers, trapping buyers, trapping sellers with sell stops and buy stops over here. And boom, tap the fair value gap and the 90% level beautifully. And we rally to the upside. Guys. Beautiful 1:3 plus RR trade, guys. We even had a member bank 13,000 Rand in the single trade on USDT. So guys, follow me.